It's your boy Stu back with another video. Chat and mate. Today we have a rewatch series. I haven't seen this show in such a long time that I don't even think I finished it. I think I only watched it when it came on Toonami. And Toonami always do reruns and other episodes. Like I didn't faithfully watch the show. So I know the plot kinda, but I haven't really seen it. I didn't even know it had 2 seasons. You did? So we going to rewatch. I'm gonna fully rewatch and fully understand the story of Black Lagoon. You dig? So without further ado, let's get to the video. Shit, man.
Graduating from a national university,
I haven't seen this show in a
managed
minute.
to make my way into the corporate world. This is a businessman's town. I get my ass kicked by my boss all day. But at the same time, I hope to be in his place someday. It's the only way to maintain your sanity here. This is the city of winter, where I once lived. It all seems so far away. Right now, all that's in front of me is the shimmering water of the South China Sea, the stirring winds.
Oh,
All right, Mr. Japanese, I'll ask you one more time. The package you got from the Asahi Industry headquarters in Tokyo, the one you're in charge of until you hand it over to the chief in Borneo, this is it, right?
Yeah, but what I want to know is...
We're all done with you now. You've given us what we wanted.
Dutch, this is a pain in the ass.
She's
I
kinda-
say we kneecap
that's
this
r-
pussy. There'll be no secrets after that.
There's no need. That one disc is more than enough for the compensation.
You call that compensation?
Dutch! Hey, Dutch! You through with them yet? There's something heading straight for us from Subic Bay. It's probably a patrol boat from the Filipino Navy.
Don't panic, Benny boy. It's all been taken care of. Start the engines. Now listen up, gentlemen. We're gonna disappear, and then you'll all be free to go. But I'm warning you, the deal's off if anyone decides to come after us. What you see there is a torpedo launcher. If you don't want to float home on what's left of your ship, I recommend you stay put for the next half hour. After that, you're free to do as you wish.
We're gonna live.
Why are you looking so relaxed? You're gonna tag along with us, dumbass.
You're joking. You're joking, right?
Now shut up and walk.
I forgot her name, but she's bad.
You're joking, right? Japan is drifting further away.
This is Black Lagoon to Balalaika.
She's
Can
fire.
you hear me?
Just fine, Dutch. What about the catch?
I've got it, of course.
I admire smart
I
work,
remember her.
Dutch.
She is
The trade-off goes as
crazy.
planned.
Yes, just as I promised.
They call her captain or something. She's crazy.
Connect me to Tokyo. Well, Kageyama, as Resource Investigation Division Manager, how do you explain this?
Regarding the case we've recently been informed of, let me explain the situation to you in greater detail. Today at approximately 4 p.m., a certain Bougainvillea Trade Company contacted us wishing to negotiate an agreement for the safe return of our disc, which was stolen from the Melanesia earlier today. What's the story?
So that's
of what's
how my
happening?
boy started.
The
Like
Russian mafia.
my boy just got kidnapped.
To be
Like,
exact, they're a front for the branch that aims to take
so they
top
don't really.
position.
So what they need him
After
for though?
completely displacing the Chinese mafia from Southeast Asia.
What are they looking for specifically?
Do they want money? Most likely the route to Southeast Asia where the barter is going to take place. They no doubt
I'm
wish
sorry
to
if I'm
take part
drinking
in
too
some of
much,
our
y'all.
more unsavory trade activities in that area.
It is
It's
so
a
hot
regrettable
over here.
development. Blackmail. It's shameful that we're vulnerable to blackmail. Based on what we've heard so far, it would seem to me that at this point anyway, they don't really know what's on the disc. If they ever found out, it would lead to the worst scandal in Asahi Industries' history. Indeed. We have just received a report from Jakarta. According to a local Chinese merchant we've been speaking to, the Russian mafia has yet to receive the disc. It is still in the hands of the pirates that attacked the Melanesia. is our chance. We simply cannot trust the word of the Mafia on this. We must get the disc at all costs before it reaches them.
Before it reaches them? But how?
I understand. The board will leave this matter in your hands, Kageyama. Choosing what actions to take will also be your responsibility.
Reverie, what in the hell are you planning to do with this hostage now that you brought him with us, huh? Come on!
You don't get it, do ya? You just don't get it, do you, Dutch? Think about it. We're getting paid 20 grand for this job. Only 20 grand! What's wrong with collecting a bonus by asking for a ransom?
You're being too simple-minded.
You wanna die, Benny?
Not really.
So,
She's
who's gonna
crazy, but
negotiate
she's
with Japan?
fire.
You? Do you have their phone number? How about a bank account to receive the ransom payment?
Fine. We'll just shoot his ass and throw him overboard!
She's whining.
Damn it! Don't damage the ship!
Shut up! Dutch, I get it.
You get what?
I get your point now, so let me go.
Okay, Reverie.
Well, I wouldn't.
Let's play it cool.
I'm alive. I don't know why, but somehow I'm alive.
All right. Let's go topside for a smoke.
God damn.
What's gonna happen to
Go
me?
to your bed, bro.
I guess we'll make contact with your company somehow, and then we'll try to set up a trade.
There's gonna be a ransom, huh? This will go on my permanent record.
But we have our own priorities, and that's just the way it is. Getting the disc to our client has got to come first.
So there's a client. Now I get it.
We're nothing more than delivery boys. Sometimes we'll break the rules to put food on the table. But that's business.
I guess this must be what they call the Stockholm Syndrome. Right now, I
Are
feel
they
like this
high?
big guy next to me is the only
that a
person
cig?
I can trust in the entire world.
Is that a cig or a blunt?
Okajima.
Cause he looks
Rokuro
smacked.
Okajima.
What's the name of that employee? It's Okajima, sir. Rokuro Okajima.
My managerial skills are completely to blame for all of this, sir.
Why didn't you tell me about this earlier?
I was only informed recently myself, sir. And because there were no other employees we could trust with this sensitive information, we ended up losing valuable time in confirming our sources.
That's enough. Kageyama, what are your thoughts? Our company is currently facing a crisis, and I'm afraid we can't accept any more delays at this point. The EO company with whom we've made a confidential contract has already sent their professionals.
Well, it was your responsibility after all. But I do feel bad for this employee. What's his name?
It's Okajima, sir. Rokuro Okajima.
Since he's joining the crew, I wonder how.
So, you gonna join us, Rock?
Rock.
That's what they
I think
call him?
he means you. So, you coming or what? What? Where are you going? Some place to get a drink. Don't you want to come? But aren't I a hostage? We're leaving. Wait, I'm coming too.
They obviously nice. To be kidnapping me, y'all have been cussing like. So, I think it's gonna bring me back home, like. Of course, they live in the ghetto.
I just don't get it. Why is there a gun on every table? Is this the so-called bar at the end of the world you see in westerns?
Good analogy. This place was founded by the southern Vietnamese soldiers who survived the war. They started taking in fugitive soldiers too, and before we knew it, the place had gone straight to hell.
Oh my god!
Hookers, junkies, mercenaries, hitmen, irredeemable criminals. Every one of them. Don't like it?
Japanese pubs.
Mackerel, chicken cartilage, karage.
I don't know. I just love those unguarded smiles. Places like this.
Shut the fuck up before I toss your ass out of here, damn it!
I usually try to avoid confrontations.
Your expression says it all.
He was cussing like this back then?
I'm gonna make a call.
Sure. Dutch is a little bit unusual. After after being
I
around
did
him for
not
2 years,
remember
all I
them
can
cussing
tell you is
like
that he's
this.
tough, intelligent,
Yo.
and eccentric. You can give up on trying to figure him out. Got it. You seem different from the other people around here. Where'd you come from? A college in Florida. I was fooling around and managed to piss off the mafia and the FBI at the same time. And then...
Yours truly stepped in and saved his ass before it was stuffed in a bag and thrown overboard. Stop the worthless storytelling. You're too young to be reminiscing. Now it's time for all of us to go shot for shot. We came all the way here for a drink. Let's talk about something a little more interesting, Mr. Japanese.
This is...
I like her vibe though. My boy Rock, if he didn't kill, I would have been tight.
You ask me, beer's no different from piss. That stuff will never get you drunk. A real man takes rum. But if you don't even have the balls to keep up with a woman, then I'm not gonna try and force you. Though I might want to put a little dress on you with some pretty ribbons and take you out for a night of dancing.
She's talking
As a
crazy.
rule, I hate chugging drinks like some teenager. But I'll make an exception.
Yeah. So are you, big dog. So are you, big dog. What you talking about, nigga?
I
Bugging.
was forced to drink at college. We're forced to drink at company social events. Never underestimate a Japanese businessman.
Why, you? Hey, bartender! Bring us all the Bacardi you got right now!
Oh, they actually
All this
using
time here, I was
actual
thinking
liquor in this.
confrontations.
I thought they was gonna fake the joints like how they do McDonald's. They actually Bacardi and all that.
Right about Asahi Industries' response. So I left out some bait and a Chinese rat went right for it. In fact, I'm talking to him now.
Who's on the move?
One moment. What's your owner's name? Loud and clear.
Oh my god.
He sent his troops to assassinate them. He sent mercenaries to Ranapur.
Hear that?
Yeah, that good.
Tell me the number and affiliation of those soldiers. Speak up and make it fast.
Guys from Extra Order, a mercenary contracting agency. I don't know how many there are.
The EO company scouts experienced war junkies.
Just our luck.
Try not to die.
Oh my god.
Let's get started.
Oh nah.
Okay, let's do it, boys. Let's crash this party.
Yo, this show is live. Oh my god.
Trying to escape an extra asshole. Make sure
No powers, no nothing. Just straight. I like this. The straight survival instinct.
Remy, if these assholes are your friends, then you'd better deal with them.
Don't know him. Wow.
She's badass.
Bulletproof the bar, huh?
Yup, it can handle up to 50 caliber.
Remy!
I'm okay.
Betty! Miraculously, I'm alive! And Rock!
Dead! People are dead! I went to all the trouble of graduating college and got a job with a big corporation. Where am I now? This isn't fair!
Don't cry, dipshit. Don't you know you gotta enjoy life? Or it'll slip away.
Remy! I think now's a good time to show them why you're called Two Hands.
Oh, she got them killer instincts in her
Secure
eyes.
the building. I heard
She's no way she's gonna take out all of them by herself. With just two guns?
that survivors.
What a great line.
You killed the shorty too? Oh my gosh. She's eating though. Is there no shred of mercy in the show?
Come back here, Remy! You pain in the ass! How many times have you destroyed my bar? You owe me for all this damage, you understand? Or else I'm gonna weld your asshole shut and make you a new one on your head!
Got it. Touch!
She's fucking.
She's smiling.
Yo, she is crazy.
Hate to break it here, but at this rate, I'd say trading you is no longer an option.
Then what's gonna happen to me?
You were part of our plans to begin with. How about we just part ways here?
That's not fair. I'm gonna die here. Take me with you.
Fine, then. But we can't have you slowing us down. Remy, we're leaving.
Gotcha.
She is nasty. He's nasty too.
Get in.
Take this, cocksuckers.
Yo, they was not talking like this when I was watching it as
Matt
a
was
little
so
kid,
pissed
bro.
off, he looked like a steaming pot. He said unless we pay him back, he's gonna weld our assholes.
That's scary. I think I'm gonna cry.
What the hell is this? A movie? Am I in a movie?
Don't be stupid. This is way more entertaining than Hollywood's ever gonna be.
Nah, this is crazy.
Captain, we've got 16 dead, 8 wounded. I'm sorry, sir. We thought they were a
16
bunch of
dead?
punks. We underestimated them.
Well, Storm,
She
we're not
caught
dealing
16
with
bodies in
amateurs here.
one night.
In fact, they scored quite a victory against
She's
us today.
wilding.
In Liberia, all we had to shoot at were tired old men and little brats. Too slow and no fight left
They
in them.
got no. This show said
But
no
these
mercy.
guys are full
We
of energy.
violating.
I've been waiting for something like this. If we maintain this speed, we should reach Bolo.
Like, I watched this show, but I didn't
Meet Bella there.
watch this show, if you understand what I'm saying.
Rock. Benny is getting in touch with your company as we speak.
What the hell? So there is a way to get this done.
If negotiations don't go well, we're gonna have to leave you in Malaya. I'm sorry. The place is crawling with lowlifes and bandits, but you should survive for a while. Okay?
Are you serious? You bring me this far just to let me die? What is this? After dragging me everywhere? You're the ones who brought me here. The least you could do is leave me someplace safe.
I wouldn't push your luck. First, you come crying to us. Then you want to use us like a taxi? I know. Why don't I do you a fucking favor and show you what your
Yo,
brain
I'm
is?
sorry. I'm not used to anime cussing
We're
like this.
connected.
To be honest
We're
with you,
using an assault dial, so
I'm
the line
not
should be
used to
totally
it.
secure.
So when they start cussing, going
That's your
crazy,
boss, Mr. Kageyama.
Hello there, sir.
I wanna cuss.
Okajima
Yo,
speaking. I'm
you
very
decided
sorry.
to bring
Now,
me here.
regarding the loss
What
of
are
the
you
disc,
talking
I
about?
can't.
Right. There's
Like,
no
talk
need to
about
worry about that anymore.
bugging
As
the
far
fuck
as
out.
I'm
You
concerned,
said
that disc
you
no
wanted
longer
me here.
exists.
Like,
I don't understand.
Given your situation, I suppose it can't hurt to tell you the truth.
I wouldn't get on her bad side, respectfully, but I'd be like, you decided that you said you want me to track me.
Business. Our board agreed to aid in the development of nuclear weapons for a
Like,
certain
y'all got some nerve, you gonna drag me here to leave me here to die? Is you crazy?
the plans.
Suck buddy.
It's truly been nothing but trouble for management. I mean nukes in this day and age. Really, it makes me question their judgment. Anyway, eventually I'll be in a position to do something about this. But in the meantime, this cannot be made public, Okajima. For the sake of the 50,000 employees of Asahi Industries, disappear into the South China Sea. You'll be promoted up to assistant manager, and I'll also request that the president and all of the other board members attend your funeral. Well then, the professional soldiers
your
that we've
funeral.
hired should be
They gonna
arriving
kill him?
shortly. Is it loaded?
Fully armed, Captain. Rockets and machine guns. The more you shoot, the more the invoice will be. The Japanese sure are generous.
Let's move out!
This show is raw. Oh, he's throwing up.
They weren't worried about ditching you, though I guess I can sympathize. Anyway, there goes the ransom, which means I don't get a bonus. But is all of that really enough to make you throw up?
Just leave me alone.
Rally, are you up on deck?
Uh-huh.
I'm picking up something and it's coming straight at us, but it's not a boat. It's way too fast. It's at 3 hours, 5 minutes. Can you see anything?
It's a gunship at minimum altitude.
An attack helicopter?
We have a visual.
I don't need confirmation. I can smell it. It's them, all right.
Damn them. That's how they're gonna kill me.
Yo, Rock, heads up.
A gun? I don't want it. Don't make me hold this.
Although, I guess it won't be much more than a comfort to you.
He's coming. He's gonna bite our ass.
This is not his day, boy. Nah, this is not his day.
I'm pretty sure I know it's not good, Dutch. Hit it! Shoot it down! Shut up! You think you can do any better, dipshit? I hope you realize you're hiding under a torpedo launcher. Better make sure you don't get blown up. Huh? You dumbass!
I've had it with you guys. I'm getting the hell out of here.
You lip-dick son of a bitch! You're running away?
Stop it. Why do I have to suffer like this? I can't take it anymore.
How you mad at him? Nah, let me get me tight. How you mad at him, bro?
Captain, we have the opportunity to completely
You
destroy
outlaw
the
him alone against his will.
Just don't get it, do you? Right now, I got these poor bastards exactly where I want them. Well, don't you want to have a good long laugh while they cry, howl, and piss themselves down there?
Damn it! You all seem to think you can do and say anything you want to me. Everyone! Even my damn boss!
My son gonna let it loose?
Will someone tell me why the hell I have to suffer like this?
Don't tell me that hit the helicopter. Is it done? Oh, it's done. Nah, this show is lit. This show is lit. This show is lit. I didn't even know they was cussing like this. Did they? I don't even remember them bleeping stuff like that on Toonami though. Like, so that's kind of weird for me. I'm sorry. I'm not used to anime cussing like this. Respectfully, that's a good show. So what I can say from towards the plot, I could say that I guess there's a disc that contains nuclear information that they are trading to the mafia. I guess those boys wanted that information from that company, and that company is trying to since they told Akkad, what's his name, son, that they trying to kill him because nigga know too much. So, and I remember the girl. I forgot it's out Bella something. I remember. I remember her. She was ruthless. I remember she was ruthless. I remember in the episode where she did some crazy. She did some crazy shit. I think it was she killed some kid. She killed a kid, bro. Like, she went crazy. I mean, from what I remember, it's only that specific episode I remember where she violated some kid. Like, violated. It's some kid with white hair. Maybe I'm gonna get to that episode later on, but I know she violated some kid with white hair, and I'm like, yo, she's mercy. There's no mercy in this show. Like, there's no showing of mercy in the show, and I mess with it. Like, no powers, just skill and survival instinct. Nah, this show about to go stupid. Still about to go stupid. Respectfully. I'm sorry, guys. I'm appalled. I never watched anime. I don't think I ever watched an anime that was cussing like that. Like, all that cussing, like, it's always shocked me. I'm like, whoa, like, you feel me? But hey, be rewatching as I'm watching. I haven't seen Black Lagoon since like 3rd grade, so you feel me? So listen, we gonna see what's happening next. We definitely gonna keep this on here. You dig? So without further ado, thanks for joining this dude. Thanks for joining me on rewatching Black Lagoon. Without further ado, peace.